Hi there and welcome to High Point Music's online video tutorials. My name is Ryan White and what we're going to do in today's lesson is going to take you through a really cool little beginner tune. We've had a request for Grace Vanderwaal's Clearly. So this is a nice one because it uses just 3 chords and a really basic strumming pattern, so it's going to be an awesome one, particularly if you're starting out and been working with our 4-week beginner program. If you haven't already signed up for our 4-week beginner program, it's completely free. Jump on the High Point Music members area. There'll be a link for that in the description below. Only takes a minute and you're going to have access to all these amazing resources to get started with your playing. Let's drop this intro and get into today's lesson. Alright, so the cool thing about this tune is it's based on 1 chord progression the whole way through. The guitar part differs a little bit in the chorus when all the other instruments start to come in, but the cool thing for us is the feel we're going to learn in the verse, in which you can hear on the recording. You can maintain that all the way through, so when you build that up, you'll be able to start playing that along with the track. Alright, so with our capo on the 1st fret, we're going to place our fingers here in the formation of a G major. So what we've got here is our 1st finger on the 2nd fret on the A string, followed by our 2nd finger on the 3rd fret on the E string, like that, and then our 3rd finger goes on the 3rd fret on the B string like that, followed by our 4th finger underneath. So this is the shape we've got here up on our fingertips. If you are struggling with some of these chord shapes, there's a video we did. Check out 1 tip to dramatically improve your technique. I'll pop the link in the description below. You can check that out as well. It'll help you with your chords if you're getting stuck. But going through that, we're checking the notes one at a time, just like that. So that's our G major. Next chord we're working with is our A minor, like that. So we've got our 1st finger on the 1st fret on the B string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the G there, and then the bottom 5 strings we can target with this one, like that. And then our last chord we're going to be looking at is our E minor. So you can either play it with your 2nd finger and 3rd fingers just moving up like that, or you can go to your 1st and 2nd like that. So that's just on the 2nd fret on the A string there, and then our 2nd finger drops in on the 2nd fret on the D string, and then the bottom 5 strings here. So what we're doing with this one, with our strumming pattern now, we've got the voicings, so we're just hitting the bass note first. We're going like that, and then strumming the bottom 4 strings of the chord. So for each progression, or each bar I should say, we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just like that. So we're splitting the beat into an 8th note subdivision, and just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. On our A minor, the bass note moves from the E string to the A string here, and we're just going bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, like that. So recapping so far, we've got the G major, and 3 and 4 and like that, to the A minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then to easily finish that one off, we've got our 1st and 2nd fingers here on the E minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with this one we do it for 2 bars, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. So let's put the whole thing in context. You can see the whole progression, see where the bass notes are moving to, and then start practicing it up. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to A minor, bass note here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we come up to here, bass note on the E string, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and continue that for another bar. So just take your time with that one to master each step. So treat each chord as a step. Get really used to where that bass note is and what strings you're aiming at, getting really nice clear chords. And then once you can move through that, Then just slowly build that up. Be patient. Over time, with repetition, you'll go through it and eventually you'll get it sounding like this, where it's and you'll be able to play that along with the track, which will be a very, very cool experience for you out there. So if you appreciate today's lesson, smash those like, subscribe, and share buttons. If you've got any requests you'd like to see featured in future online tutorials, drop a comment on the page. More than happy to hear from you all out there and what you're looking to learn. If you want to support what we're doing, you can click on the PayPal donate link either below in the description, or if you're watching this on the website with the blog article, you can click on the donate link at the top or bottom of each page and simply donate whatever amount you feel represents the value of the content in these videos. Fourthly, if you would like to work with me in a one-on-one capacity, you can do so by booking a tailored 8-week video program where I assess your position and your challenges and then come up with a tailored program for 8 weeks to get you from where you are to where you want to be in the shortest possible time. So great little tune, particularly out there for all you beginners. Hope you have a great time learning this one up, learning all the parts, and then you can start playing along with the track and having a really cool experience with your guitar. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.